Please spend a moment looking at the route that you will take through the city. The blue arrows show the route. This city consists of 8 roads that circumnavigate the city. The center of the city is a large temple which dominates the city. The city has broad streets which cut the city into quarters diagonally. All through the city are colonnades and walkways. Entering through the city, you walk directly into the center of the temple. The large buildings that surround the central courtyard are mansions of the city. These are 5 stories high. Leaving the central courtyard on the right-hand side, you turn again into an open space that contains large public administrative buildings. You continue along until you come to a fountain. There is one of these fountains on each side of the angular roads. These massive fountains spray water hundreds of feet into the air. Proceeding up this road, you pass other domestic buildings. The closer the domestic buildings are to the center of the city, the bigger and grander they are. And as you leave, the further you walk from the center of the city, the more humble these buildings become. Proceeding further down the road, colonnades line the buildings. There are further open areas with smaller communal buildings. These contain full dining facilities and house all community activities. For every row of domestic housing, there is another row of arcade shops. Entering one of these arcades, you can see the long row of shops, which are all undercover. Leaving the arcade, you turn right into the streets. This is the last street as you leave the city, and it is the most humble. All of the housing rows have walkways and colonnades. You walk to the next street, turn left, and then exit the city. Your walk is now finished. Please click the next button below to continue with the survey.